What's up everyone, and welcome to Wolfie Comic Reviews, where I take a look at the newest IDW outings of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, dramatically read it back to you, then give it a review and a score. Today's issue is number 63, featuring the new Diamond Cutters and a side story with Sonic and Blaze. Did you know if you hit the like button, the number goes up? If you're new here, subscribe for more videos like this one. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Enjoy! Everything's holding up. I officially gave your Wispawn a clean bill of health. Good. It really is a neat little piece of engineering. There's a lot more I could learn if you're willing to let me keep tinkering with it. You just fixed it and now you want to take it apart again? Okay. It's safe. For now. Hey Belle, you got those new gaskets ready? You needed those today? Oh jeez. Sorry y'all. I've got a bit of panicking to do. No worries. We gotta get going anyway. Lanolin's got us on a new training schedule. Try not to blow anything up this time. Gah! Sorry. Guess I kinda zoned out. Something on your mind? It's dumb. Dumb schmum. We won't judge. How do you know if you're working hard enough? I don't want to waste my time here, but I'm also supposed to enjoy what I've got. And with Blaze away, traveling, learning about the world, Come train with us. Wait, me? In the Diamond Cutters? Heck yeah, dude, let's do this. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, Diamond Cutters, the restoration's re-greening effort hasn't reached this part of Green Hill yet, so feel free to really let loose. It's a good time to work on coordinating moves and communicating in the field. If that sounds good to all of you, let's head down to the bottom of the canyon and get started. Alright, let's kick communication's butt. This psychic kid, he could be trouble if I don't play this right. Hey, hi, I'm Duo. Silver, you're the new DC recruit, right? Man, that's so cool. Oh, I'm nothing special. You, though? I've heard about you. Is it true that you took down the Metal Overlord? That you fixed the Metal Virus? Well, I helped. You're a legend. I've heard that you can move stuff with your mind. How much can you lift? Like a car? Pfft, that's nothing. Check this out! Oh, wow. This really isn't much, but I don't want to tear down the whole mountain. Woo! Looking good, Silver. Can you bring those rocks down here? Maybe we can use them. Ugh! While Silver is focused on maintaining the rocks in the air, he's suddenly tripped up by Duo, leaving the rocks to come crashing down upon Tango, Whisper, and Lanolin. Of all the... not like that! Shoot! I'm coming! It's then a giant chopper badnik comes breaking through the wall, sending water down as well. Whisper, can you fly us out? Green's hover isn't fast enough. I got this! Oh, can we call this the Scorpion Formation? Less naming, more surviving. We're not out of this yet. Split up. Whisper with me. Not exactly the training I was hoping for. Where are the boys? I can't see them. Wait, there! Come on, tear this thing apart already. It's a lot harder when they fight back. What? Duo! What are you doing? I can't hold this! You're okay. Where's Silver? I'm sorry. I couldn't save him. The teeth. So big. Huh? Ha! You ditched me! Ditched? I was gonna call for help. Then why didn't you say so? Hey, there's no reason to point fingers. I expected better control from you, Silver. With powers like yours, there's no room for error. It was an accident. Well, accident or not, next time do better. Silver. Gah! Sorry, I'm just kinda distracted. I can't stop thinking about what happened in Green Hill. Something about Duo is just off. When we were trapped in that big fish pot, he was a completely different person. I saw it. Saw what? You didn't trip. He kicked you. I could swear I saw his eyes change color. Change? How? The white part turned black and his irises turned white. We're going hunting. To be continued. Meanwhile, in a different part of the world, I'll be honest, Sonic. This is not what I envisioned when you said we'd be taking the scenic route. Ha! We've seen so many tranquil landscapes, I figured you'd like to spice it up a bit. You're not wrong. However, I'd heard that Spagonia was an especially beautiful city. Oh, it is? Ready to switch it up then? Please do. I'll follow your lead. The two emerge from the sewers and begin working their way up the buildings. Are you good to go up there? The view is worth it, I promise. Alright, if you say so. After a long series of circling around, the two wind up on top of Spagonia's tower. Positively marvelous. The architecture reminds me of my own world. I didn't get to see too much of it, but I'd love to go back and see more. Before we head back, you want to grab a bite? Restaurant Swa's pretty classy, or we can hit up Joseph's if you want something to eat on the run. Yo, Blaze? I'm sorry, I can't help but be distracted. Yeah, it is gorgeous out here. Or do you mean you don't like heights? Neither. You've shown me so many wondrous sights. I've come to love your world as much as my own. So shouldn't I show it as much dedication? Should I not also strive to protect it? I am the Imperial Princess of the Soul Empire. One could say I am a representative of my world, my reality. I should be doing more and... You've saved your world and all that jazz. You're here for a well-earned vacation. And I don't mean one of those working vacations. Jewel had to explain the idea to me. Sounds like something Eggman would come up with. Knuckles said something similar. See Sonic the Hedgehog Annual 2022. If it's obvious to Knux, then it has to be easy to understand. Be nice. You're right, he can't hear me. I'll save it for later. I envy your ability to balance recreation and duty. Perhaps I can learn your ways on our travels. Not much to learn. What you see is what you get. I'm just a hedgehog that loves... I was enjoying the view. I did not require a reminder of how high we are. Looks like it's time to go anyway. Ugh, must you? I don't mean to tell you what you should do with your time here. I just want you to enjoy yourself. I understand. Perhaps I will count this as a preview. Sounds like a plan. Ah, I forgot I told Tails and Amy I'd grab them lunch on the way back. You cool with grabbing something on the go? Yes, that sounds fine. I think Swa only goes by reservations anyway. You want the quick way down or the scenic route? Actual scenic or your version? Ha! It's kinda both. I'll take my time. Cool, see you at the street level. Next time, a duo of silver stories. So that was something I wasn't expecting. A two-part story in one. One dealing with the newly formed Diamond Cutters and their new, recruit. Plus there was a dash of silver thrown in for good measure. The writers are really cooking over at the IDW office right now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty hungry for more story. This first story takes our new Diamond Cutters out into the field for a training exercise issued by their leader, Lanolin. Though this time they bring Silver along as he seems to be unsure of what to do with himself, or even how to make himself useful without Blaze around. Not even kidding, those are more or less his words. Sylvain's fans are surely happy with this one. At first, everything seems to be fine, but once Duo, aka the Purple Trader, sees just how powerful Silver's abilities are, he quickly begins to plot a means to get rid of him too. But it seems he doesn't have to wait long for the opportunity to present itself. While Silver is lifting multiple huge boulders in the air, Duo trips him and causes those same rocks to come plummeting down towards Tangle, Whisper, and Lanolin. But just as Silver is about to catch them, both he and Duo are attacked by a giant chopper badnik, which turns the situation even more dire. Thankfully, with some quick thinking, Tangle, Whisper, and Lanolin are able to barely escape the falling rocks, as well as the flood that follows from the busted open canyon. Down below, Silver is in the clutches of the giant chopper's maw, about to get hit with the DeviantArt special, and that's when Duo sees his chance to get rid of at least one of the Diamond Cutters. Instead of helping, the traitorous octopus leaves Silver to die, while also smugly giving him a glimpse of his true appearance. When the others return, they ask where Silver is, and before Duo can come up with a phony story to feed them, Silver manages to overpower the massive badnik before sending it flying into a nearby cliffside. And suddenly Duo realizes getting rid of them wasn't going to be as easy as he thought. Silver accuses the backstabbing mollusk of abandoning him, to which Lanolin quickly steps in to defend him, while also pointing out that Silver was the one that nearly killed them all with his botched rock relocation. and tells him to do better. Something I have to wonder about considering the circumstances. Once the dust is settled, Silver is left to his own devices. He's visited by Whisper, who inquires further about what happened earlier that day. It seems there was one thing Duo hadn't counted on, and that was Whisper looking right up at him when he tripped Silver. It's funny too because I had to flip back to that page to see if Whisper had indeed seen it. And yep, there it is, clear as day. She saw him in 4K crystal clear resolution. The two decide to have a talk about the two-faced Tentacruel, and from there, Whisper decides it's time to make some calamari, thus ending the first story of the book. Man, I'm glad Whisper is so observant. I don't know if she was already suspecting something about Duo before that little stunt, but at least she believed Silver about him. My question is, do you think Lanolin was out of line for scolding Silver for his accidental slip-up? Or do you feel it was warranted considering she didn't know what really went down up there? Maybe she could have asked him what happened before jumping to conclusions, or perhaps she didn't want the group turning on one another. Being a good leader means keeping the team together, but it also means you have to be able to hear out what the others are saying. After all, why would Silver lie? Either way, that was a good first part, and I rate it 9 out of 10. Can't wait to see what Silver and Whisper do next issue.
But wait! There's more!
Not satisfied with putting just one story in, the writers over at IDW decided to throw a little extra for us, showing us what Blaze has been up to in Sonic's world, aka Mobius, after her meeting with Knuckles in the Sonic Annual 2022. A review I did for it a while back is available to watch. It's really good, you should probably click on it. Yeah, there's a link right there, go ahead and click it. No, seriously, click the damn link. This time around, Sonic is showing her Spagonia, the daytime level version of the area anyway. Hey, a Law and Company cameo. Love those guys. After a brief run through the underground, the two head up to the beautiful clock tower and take a moment to have a heart-to-heart. Something that's nice is there's more than one obvious callback to Blaze's fear of heights while they're up there. Blaze begins to express her worries and responsibilities to him, claiming she feels obligated to protect his world as much as her own. And in typical Sonic fashion, he tells her not to worry about it and simply take everything in. She's supposed to be visiting on vacation after all. That is, before the two are nearly thrown off balance by the clock itself. Funny how they seem to have lost track of time. But anyway, the two share a brief moment of I'm sorry, I seem to have blacked out for a moment. But regardless, Sonic agrees to continue to show Blaze around and they're off for more fun and adventure together. A brief but good story that once again shows the similarities and differences between Sonic and Blaze. They both seem to enjoy a good time exploring, but Blaze is much more driven by her responsibilities, while Sonic is more of a free spirit who seems to take everything in stride. They're a really good couple of friends. Hoping we get a bit more of them later on too. Their story gets a solid 8.8 out of 10. So let me know what your thoughts are about this one. Spin dash the like button for the engagement and algorithm, and subscribe if you haven't already for more. And I will see you all next time. This video is brought to you by my patrons. Green, Brenda Ajamu, Pokédexes, Shadow, Pimp Ouija, LF222, Joey Salad 1206, Kaylin Meyer, Maverick, Marcy Martin, The Marble Gardener, Dacia Doodles, Ricky Gue, A Human in a Hoodie, Nazare Beauregard, Max Moeller, Hawkin125, No Name, Kiera, AWOLs, Twitter1, Preston King, Julia Bonavita, Jeffrey Dahl, Jack Thorne, Seiko, Anthony Sampson, Dennis Taylor, Gail Kun, Jack Rigg, Milza Hodinu, Little Rara, Black Flash 09, Shadow Soul, The Zeto Blade, Leon, Noah Whitson, Sarah McMenemy, The Zerai, Ruckus 3K, Chris, Gabriel, Peta. Thanks as always for your continued support, guys.